So we're about to have our first staff meeting with them. I wanted to show you the progress we've made on digging out the pond. Pretty fun day today because we've got our new starters. Well, two of them. There's one lady that's she's still finishing some of her studies, so she's got another month. But two of the guys are coming today, which is great. Very excited about that. So we're about to have our first staff meeting with them. So just here, you can see we've taken out all the tree stumps, and it's looking a lot better. So the plan is to knock out the back there and then extend, because we've got the bays inside, but we think that we probably need about 6 maybe, because we've got 3. And you can see we've added. They were a bit worried about the height, so we've added 7 centimeters by putting the ramp all the way up and not leaving it flat at the top there. So we've got 3 bays, but I think because of the production cycle of maggots, 3 would probably just be about enough, maybe 4, but I think we'd do 6, and then that way you can stagger it. So you just put in a batch of maggots into one of the bays, and you know that would do you for 5 days, and then you move on to the next one, and so on and so forth. And it helps you to regulate your supply of maggots, because of course we need to have a consistent supply. So we're going to knock out the back wall where Pauson is and just go up to the fence, and I think we can get 3 more bays in there, no problem. And then that's the space at the front here is where the machine will go. It's got a little ramp there so we can wheel it if we need to. And then this part's the greenhouse. So yeah, all in all, it's an exciting day. I'm not sure how much footage I'll capture today because I'll be with sort of induction, I guess. But yeah, it's exciting. It's nice to see the progress. There we go, doing the farm tour. We've had a good induction this morning, looking at the BSF site. We've got some eggs growing, didn't show you that. Yeah, it's going alright. So just got the contractors. I'm going to go and check on them, see how far they've come with digging out that pond. It's been a lot of rain, which we knew was going to cause some issues for us. But farm tour, meeting staff, new staff meeting old staff. It's all very good. I wanted to show you the progress we've made on digging out the pond. It's very muddy. It's got absolutely covered in mud, all chaps. But it's been really raining, so it's really delayed stuff. And they tell me that we're now, what's the 7th of November, and December is the peak of it, and it gets even worse. And I've only been here one time in December. So, climate change has changed everything, so what do I know? But traditionally, it's pretty bad. So, we'll see how they do. But they've come a fair few ways in a couple of, what's been 4 or 5 days, I think. And it's looking very muddy and not as beautiful as it did before. But you can see now that there's a sloppy stuff you've got to get rid of, and then you can see here, it's actually gone down a bit, and that's where we need to be to increase the depth, and they're doing a good job of that. It's about to chuck it down again. That's put, so hopefully we'll actually miss some of it. Sometimes it's a bit deceptive and you miss it, because I want to get a crack on. And then we've got about a couple of weeks, 2 Fridays I think, and then we need to have that pond. In 2 Fridays time we'll be draining that pond hopefully, and that gives us maybe 10 days to do the same to this pond as we did to that one. But this one might be a bit easier because it's not so wet, because it's a bit less further down the column. But yeah, you can see the progress, and they're digging this trench just because then the water continuously flows down. That's where it drains out from the soil, hopefully. So there we go. Progress. Slow progress, but we're getting there.